welcome to the first instalment from the Build the Ghostbusters Ecto-1 series. This is the new partwork from Eaglemoss, who put out the Build the Back to the Future DeLorean series as well, which you can find on our channel. But saying that you may have subscribed for the Back to the Future build and are interested in this as well. Who wouldn't be? Because the Ecto-1 is an absolutely iconic car. So it'll be interesting to see how this build goes, and I'm quite excited by it, to be honest. So this is available for pre-order already. Let's take a quick look and see what you get with issue 1. So you got the initial introduction, just telling us about what is going to be coming. So you've got obviously the headlights and sirens and stuff going on. Obviously we're going to have the same sort of details that you would come to expect from this level of part work. So it's all very exciting. As well as, to be honest, there's not as many like little buttony bits, I don't think, on the Ecto-1 compared to the DeLorean. So it's going to be interesting to see, because a lot of like the finishes are totally different compared to the DeLorean. So I'm really excited to see how this goes, and also I think they are including the some proton packs to actually put on the trolley as well. Okay, so this here actually shows us the full size that the car is going to be, because the DeLorean was massive, and this, oh my god, it can't even fit in one shot. That is huge compared to the DeLorean. Oh my god, how are you going to actually... This is the actual size that the model is going to be. How are you going to display that? No, oh, Jesus Christ, that is massive. So yeah, the Ecto-1 is going to be in scale with the DeLorean, and the DeLorean is already huge, and this is going to be equally ginormous. I mean, I've got big hands, and that is, wow, absolutely. I can't believe how big that's going to be. I always knew it's going to be big, but geez, that is absolutely humongous. So yeah, as I said, you've got the siren, you've got the lights, you've got everything else going on. It's, yeah, that is just absolutely stunning. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this build comes together. So, okay, so here we have issue 1. I'm assuming like the DeLorean build, you're going to end up having a lot of articles talking about the actual film, as well as the production and things. So in this first issue, you're going to get a piece on Dan Aykroyd, who obviously is Ghostbusters embodied, the man behind the entire franchise. So the wallower, from the moment he invented Ecto-1, Dan Aykroyd knew it was going to be a 1959 Cadillac ambulance. So that's it, he knew what he wanted straight away. And there's, with the build up to Ghostbusters 2020 coming out, Ghostbusters Afterlife, I think this is going to be a brilliant way to actually get excited about the new film coming up as well. So let's rip this baby open and see what parts we get in issue 1. So, okay. Let's have a look. So we've got, I'm assuming I need to keep hold of this Ghostbusters decal safely, so I'll put that to one side. I'm assuming that's a sticker. Yeah, that looks like a sticker. So you've got the bonnet, or the hood if you're American. So that is a hefty piece of kit. That is really hefty. There's some quality metal right there by the looks of it. Okay, so the first thing that we do with issue 1 is we're going to be attaching on the air inlet, which is included. So this is Q1F, so it's going to be one of these bad boys. I don't know if there is a difference between the two. Is there? O1F, O1G, they look pretty identical to me. I'll try and give it a go with the same pieces that it was in. So that's, oh no, you can tell exactly which one is meant, because it's got this one has got 2 pilot holes that are in line with each other, which is this one just here. So we just whack them on. Once again, comes included with your handy screwdriver, and we are going to be adding on 4 AM screws. So these screws have been painted to match the body of the hood. So that is going to go in just like so. I'm quite glad that Eaglemoss have painted the screws to match the hood. Like, does make it a lot easier. Like, makes it a lot more less noticeable with screws that are painted the same colour, because on a couple of the parts of the DeLorean, occasionally there would be screws that are showing that we're obviously not 100% accurate to the finished car, but they're a necessity for holding everything in place, so I totally get it. And the finish of the DeLorean was absolutely amazing, so I can't wait to see how this one turns out as well. So we're getting the 3rd screw in just here. And there we go. Because I'm sure most people that are doing this build, they're probably like myself, they've probably been lifelong Ghostbusters fans. And there is a number of cars that have always been like iconic throughout your childhood. The DeLorean being one, and the Ecto-1 would definitely be up there in that top 2 or 3 spots that most people have. For me, it was Ecto-1, DeLorean, and Kit. I think Kit is on most people's top spots as well. So, okay, so that is on. And then we are also going to be putting on the 2nd air vent. This one is going this way round. So the pilot hole's holding it nice and sturdy in place, so you can't make any sort of mistakes with that. So there we go. Let's get, oh, whoops. Let's get that in there. Oh, don't do that, man. Don't want to scratch it. That's it. Bit more care and attention, I think. For myself, I can be a bit of a klutz. As anyone who watched the Back to the Future DeLorean series knows, I'm no expert when it comes to model making. I have just enjoyed doing the build that was the DeLorean, but I'm certainly prone to making the odd mistake and blunder. So I'm sure that you can come to expect just the same from this build as well, no doubt. I'll just need a little bit more time. Okay, so let's get this one on there. So I don't think, I haven't read anywhere, I don't think there's going to be any variants like with the DeLorean. You had the 1, 2 and 3, and then 3 with the railway sleepers and that. I don't think there's going to be any sort of variants on Ecto-1. I don't think you're going to turn it into Ecto-1 I don't think. But only time will tell. Okay, so what we'll be doing, let's set that aside. And we're going to be doing the bumper, the front bumper. Actually, no, it's the hood rim, apparently. So, what we're going to be doing... Oh, well, yeah, it is the front bumper. They just called it a hood rim. Everyone likes a good rim. Okay. So that is going to be going upside down like that. That is going to be facing this way. And then they're going into each other like so. Is it that way around? Yeah, it's that way around. Okay, and these are going to be attached on with 2 BM screws. So, yeah, let us know in the comments section if you guys are also going to be doing this build, or whether like the DeLorean was enough of a challenge for you, or whether it just, if you're checking this video out just to see whether you fancy it, to be honest. Because obviously we're not going to get a good feel for how the build is until we're a number of issues in. But it's always rewarding when you get to that point of you've done the build for so long, you've got so many of these different pieces, and then slowly you start combining them together and it suddenly makes a car. It's very strange because you've spent ages making the engine or making the sides, and then when they come together it's just such a rewarding feeling of that jigsaw puzzle finally becoming the monster that it's meant to be. And it is really rewarding to see that pay off. Okay, here we go, that's on. We've just got 2 more. So not a lot of physical build in this first issue. It's just to wet your beak and get you used to what is to come. So, out of curiosity, who is your favourite Ghostbuster? Mine as a child, well, it's funny, it's obvious, it's changed throughout the years. When I was young, it was always Egon, because I wanted to be the science guy. I always wanted to be the intelligent one. As I grew up, I realised I definitely wasn't the intelligent one. I was much more of a Peter Venkman. So, and I would always end up finding my science guy to help me do the bits that I wanted. So, I think Peter is probably my favourite Ghostbuster. But it'll be, I'm looking forward to seeing what the boys do in this upcoming 2020 movie as well. Okay, so there we go, that's that front hood rim done, and that is it for issue 1. So I'm looking forward to seeing what comes with issue 2 and checking that out. So let's put that just there like so and like that. So if you want to see us continue this journey with the Ghostbusters Ecto-1, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with how things are going. And I will see you in the future. I couldn't finish this video off without pointing out, I totally not realised, and well, I saw it when I'd done it before, but you've got the iconic number plate in there. Good old Ecto-1. I do love that. Yeah, sorry, totally forgot that was in there. And there it is. So there we go. Catch you next time.